Ladies and gentlemen, I want to prophesy, and this prophecy have 99.9% chances of coming to pass. Oh yes. Una heard these two combo. Tinubu Shettima. It might not happen in 2027. Oh yes. Now me talk, I'm going back somewhere. The way they don't box this guy enter one corner. Or the high. It is very, very high that this combo will not happen. I beat my head to this one. Now me talk. My guy is talking now. Shettima. The way in body language and it is with him they talk, you will know say this one, he is not too pleased with his master, Tinubu. Do not give him British space for his government. I think he should be the most, he should be the vice president that is most hidden since the return of democracy in 1999. At least during the Obasanjo time, would they say article? Abi? Obasanjo come out, who enter? Yaradua enter. Jonathan was all over everywhere. We saw Jonathan. Yaradua come by, Jonathan come enter as president. Pick Namadi Sambo. Namadi Sambo was a bit visible, but not too visible. He was visible. I know there. He was doing one or two. They can't come out. Buhari can't enter. We are seeing a bit of Oshibanjo. Oshibanjo was active small with the those who can't come out now. Tinubu can't enter with Shettima. If they see Shettima active anywhere, but any activity where you say and where they active, they always talk something where they make headlines, and they don't do them again. And what I tell them, I say, their combo, he no go work. We could see with him talk in the recent event that contradicts the position of his Oga on a particular state inside this country, where him rush, enter, go mumu himself, all because he wants to be in control and then protect one of his employee or appointee that he feels like will help him in 2027 to win an election in that state, including the FCT. Watch, go TV. When we come back, let us have some analysis. So go watch.
Former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan GCFR, with whom we have shared the sword and have now recalibrated our relationship, was mooting the idea of removing this Borno governor, and Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, the then Speaker of the House of Representatives, had the courage to tell the President that, Your Excellency, you don't have the power to remove an elected councillor. The President was still not convinced. He mooted the idea at the Federal Executive Council. I admire Mr. Mohammed Bello Adoke fundamentally for his courage and for his convictions and for his capacity to stand for what he believes in. He told the then president that, Mr. President, you do not have the power to remove a sitting governor, not even a councillor. They sought for the opinion of another SAN in the cabinet, Kabiru Turaki, who said, I am concurring with the opinion of my senior colleague. That was how the matter was laid to rest, but that was how my relationship with Mr. Bello Adoke and Aminu Waziri Tambuwal became eternally sealed.
Dr. Abati was there when Mr. Shettima, Vice President Kashim Shettima, made that very bold statement that President Goodluck Jonathan at some point muted the idea to remove remove or to suspend him as governor of Borno in the thick of all of this crisis. Anyway, I will condemn Goodluck Jonathan for even attempting that, because that was an overreach. You should never think of a president doing that. But I will also applaud Goodluck Jonathan that at least he surrounded himself with people that don't have Ahithophelic counsel. Not like some leaders that surround themselves with Ahithophelic counsel. And I want to pay tribute to Mr. Doke. Stellar man. Congratulations on your book review. I'm sorry I couldn't be there because of many endeavors. But for you to give President Jonathan that counsel and for him to listen, it shows leadership. Because the same Mr. Shettima that is speaking, in this same his government, an aberration was committed. There was nobody that could give President Tinubu the counsel that you do not go ahead and suspend an elected governor. Only to think that the frivolousness for suspending Governor Fubara was shocking. Now we now use state of emergency to settle political scores in states. We now put the veneer of the state was under security threats. So the question is, my Egbon, where were you to stand tall? And I'm talking about the Attorney General, which is my very dear Egbon. Where were you to stand tall to President Tinubu to tell him they don't do what he has done? Because from the Jamatis personnel, we've seen how all of them are falling out. We've even seen how some people brag that we wanted to impeach him. Is the president has saved him? So, by the inference of that statement, what it just means is that it was not because of any security concerns. Because Wike himself said it. I want to impeach him. President Tinubu saved him with state of emergency. So, state of emergency is now what they use to settle political scores and save people from being impeached. What an aberration in our nation.
You don't see him. Whenever this guy get opportunity to talk, he always talks something where they make headline. You understand? And this is what we talk now. It's against the principle in Oga. Tinubu, you rush, go declare state of emergency inside River State and suspended the governor there and every elected office holders there. You suspended everybody. It's tantamount to remove her now. This one a short remover. Now removal it be. You come out. Impose state of emergency. Then carry sole administrator. That is alien to us. It is not even in our constitution. Carry and put swear him in. Even before the National Assembly would authenticate to what you have done. You don't rush, swear the person in. That's to tell us that now you they control the National Assembly, they are rubber stamped to you. You hear what your vice they talk. Most of them feel they talk and say, there's a difference between suspension and removal. Oga, suspension is a short form of removal. It's a form of removal now. When you suspend somebody, you don't remove them. You come out for a specific time. You understand? Specific number of time. Now you come out the person. But it is a removal. And what they tell you say, you cannot remove. So that suspension that is a form of removal. You cannot do it. We could know that because some of them will call the top say there's a difference between suspension and removal. Suspension is a form of removal. So you cannot remove. Yes, they talk. He say you cannot remove. He reached Tinubu own. People will surround that and say, "Okay, remove." One of them now you Attorney General self for He say you can remove. If they make noise too much, just hold hand on that particular section of the constitution that says you can take extraordinary measures to bring about peace in a state. You understand that there is problem by declaring state of emergency. So you can use extraordinary measures when you declare state of emergency in a state. So that your extraordinary measures now what you want to use now to remove. So you will come under that phrase that says extraordinary to remove. Now the advice when you own Attorney General give him, where you remove Fubara, because now removal be that suspension and removal for a period of time. He own Vice President and say, "Oh, guy, you flop. They be one do unto me," but it not happen because people were there that advised the president that look, no be so. in your own government now, who they advise you? You know what they talk on Shettima. Why you not advise and say it is unconstitutional since you're a beneficiary of that good advice in the past? Now they talk. You see, this combo will not happen. In fact, I see a Tinubu Kwankwaso happening. Go and write it somewhere. I go soon a later, I beg.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.